I've tried to do this episode dozens of times. It's cursed, never works. I always forget something, or I take myself too fucking seriously, or the camera breaks, or it doesn't turn out properly. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's fucking gnocchi.
Hey, my name's Chris Rivest. I'm not a chef, but probably neither are you. Welcome to the Rivestaurant.
Okay, so there's lots of different potatoes, and different potatoes do different things. Yukon Golds are great mashed potatoes. Russet potatoes are good baked potatoes. Kennebec potatoes are the ones you make fries out of. They all do different sorts of stuff. I like to just use Yukon Golds across the board. I got a bag here, 5-pound bag. These are gonna be a little bit moister, so what I wanna do is I wanna bake these in salt. And I just put it on the tray and just kind of spread it around amongst the potatoes. This is gonna work to draw some moisture out while we're baking those potatoes. And then when you're done baking these potatoes, just save the salt. And then next time you bake potatoes, use that. The key component to gnocchi is the heat. The heat is what's gonna combine your flour and your potato together. So that means you have to work really fast and really organized. I suggest making sure you're all meased up with all your tools and all your equipment. I like to have a sheet tray to roll it out on, just to contain the mess. I like to have a bench scrape. I like to have a paddle or a fork to roll with. Potato masher or ricer. If you have a ricer, that's the best. I just have this. You need a scale, a knife and cutting board and a spoon to scoop your potatoes with. And then to retain the heat, I like to have a 4-quart Cambro, the polyethylene or whatever it's made of. It helps to retain the heat a lot, so you can just scoop straight in. With gnocchi, it's all about the weights. It's not a measurement like a cup. So scoop it onto a scale. Potatoes are done. They're squeaking. The trick is to work while they're hot. My ratio is 1 kilogram of potatoes, 0.4 kilograms or 400 grams of flour, 1 egg. So I have here 1,400 grams, so that's about 1.5 recipes. So that means I can weigh out approximately just under 600 grams of flour. You want to use a fine grind flour like a semolina or like a pizza pasta flour, 00. I have some 00 here. You can use all purpose too. So I'm just gonna go 500 and a bit. And some Tabasco. And now you want to kind of fluff the flour into the potatoes. So get these hot potatoes in there, rice them or mash them really quick. You don't want to overwork these potatoes. Hot fucking potatoes, holy shit. Dump all your flour in. And you're just gonna like break up those little potato chunks lightly. Working it into your flour without overworking your potatoes. Once you've got them in, you know, like a light sort of thing. Actually, we need some salt. That. Break 1 egg. And we have 1.5 here, so I can get away with doing 1 and a yolk. And then we'll just work that into our gnocchi dough. And like I said, I don't want to overwork this, so this is at a point right now where I think it can hit this pan and I can roll out my dough. Whoa. Got it so the eggs worked around all the way. And then without even really working it, so I'm just gonna kind of clump it all together. Just gonna sort of firm it up. Dust this boy off, and then so like light this dough. Just want to roll it. You take like a semi-damp clean cloth now, and just so your dough doesn't dry out, put that on top. And now you just want to cut index finger, knuckle, and just Play-Doh it out. And I'm just taking your gnocchi paddle, dust it, flour. Take your finger. And now it's very light. Like an earlobe texture. And then I just like to take a sheet tray, just scatter them all around. Freeze these on a sheet tray, and then whenever I want, I can just pull some out, throw them in water, blanch them off, and hit the pans. So let's do that.
We got a floater. And just as they start coming to the surface, scooch them out.
You want to get this pan really hot.
As soon as those proteins start to brown,
Don't overcrowd the pan. If you let them sit, get a nice little crust on them.
then I just got a bunch of herbs and garlic, parsley, sage, thyme, rosemary chopped.
And then you can plate this however you want. I like to just do a little demi, simple. Hit it with a little orange zest and some Parmesan. A little too much Parmesan and some cracked pepper. And there you go. Hellos.
Clean your plate, motherfucker. Clean your plate, motherfucker. Clean your plate, motherfucker. Think about the stuff and chilling. Clean your plate, motherfucker. Think about